Hi my sweet friends, and welcome back to Crochet Every Day with Judy. Today I'm taking you for a walk down my WIP Avenue. Lots of us have multiple WIPs, works in progress, in case you're not sure what that means. And I probably have a dozen or so. Anyway, we'll see. All right, the first one, and the one that I really should spend time finishing, just so I can get the thought of it out of my head, because I've worked on this, oh my gosh, when did I start this? I don't know. A few years ago. It's my Mrs. Beasley doll, and her hair needs to be done, and I put a cap on her so that it wouldn't, if her hair wasn't real thick, then it wouldn't show the beige under. So anyway, I just have to I have to wind yarn around a book, cut it, and put it in here. That's all I have to do. So that's WIP number one. Alrighty then. Let's see here. What is in this bag? This is a beautiful bag made by Billy, the Crafty Floridian. It's a gorgeous. It has wine, goblets of wine on it, wine glasses, full wine glasses. Some not so full. Her bags are amazing. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but see the kind of shiny, a little bit sparkly fabric she put on the inside. I love it. Here's her really cool label, made by Billy Crafty Floridian. In this one, I have, and I'm pretty sure, I'll try not to show much of the patterns, but I'm pretty sure all the ones I have here are not paid for patterns. But anyway, here's the picture of this one. And it is called Lace Jewels Hooded Scarf, and it was designed by Kim Guzman. And I'm going to use Shawl in a Ball in the colorway Mindful Mauve. Mauve or Mauve. Mauve is the French pronunciation of it. The AU in French makes an O sound. So it's got gorgeous grays, creams, and purples, of course. Alrighty, so that's WIP number 2. Alrighty, and sorry, I didn't mean to jostle you there. Some of my project bags I keep yarn in. I don't necessarily have a pattern in them yet, but I have them set aside for something. I do have one here with cupcake yarn in it, and I'm going to make probably a corner-to-corner baby blanket. This is the colorway Sand Castle. I think that'll make a great baby blanket. Okay, this gorgeous bag I bought from Ella at No Catchy Name Crochet. She has an Etsy shop, and she makes project bags, and I like the drawstring bags the best. I know lots of people like, and I have some of the others that have zippers, but I like drawstring bags. So anyway, this one, oh, and I'm loving making this. This is a free pattern from Yarnspirations. It's called Go To Crochet Shawl. I don't know if you can see the photo too well, but it's gorgeous, and I will show you. I'm using, okay, and I believe I got this from Hobby. Oh, I don't have the ball band, but it's Galactic Universe, or Universe in Galactic colorway. And here is that other hooded shawl that I showed you. I haven't really started on it, so that's why I didn't really show it to you. But this is how this one is working up. and I am so loving it. I used one full cake of the Universe Galactic, and I'm going to probably use a third of the cake, the second cake that I'm on. And I love the pattern, I love the yarn. It's a fingering weight, and I'm using a size G hook. But I just love, I love how this, let's get it right side up here. I love the 3D effect. Can you see? I love it. Okay, so that's that one. I usually do short videos, and this one might be a tad bit longer because I've got so many things. So that was number 3. Let's see if this is a WIP. Oh my goodness. Okay, and this probably was a paid pattern, so I will just show you the photo. The Brain Beanie. I'm actually making it for my grandson, who is 15, even if he just wears it around home. But it's the Brain Beanie. So this piece that you have to crochet to put around the cap has to be 12 feet long. So I should be working on this a little bit every day, just so that I can make progress in it. But I have the red cap part done, the beanie part, and I just have to finish the brains and put them on. Okay, so that is number 4. Is that number 4? WIP number 4. Another no catchy name drawstring bag. I love stars, I love blue, I like pink, I like sparkle. Okay. Oh, and this is, okay, this is from Annie's Caring Crochet Kit Club. I got this kit for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months, and I've made hats and scarves and sent them off to the charities that they recommend. So this one is for Project Linus, and it's the Painted Boxes baby blanket, and that pattern is so pretty. So let's see. I have started it. Here is the gorgeous yarn. It's an Annie's yarn, and they don't give much information. It's 100% acrylic and number 3 light, 300 yards. But they don't give a colorway. But it's really pretty, and let's see, I have barely started this. So this is all that I have so far on this. But it's going to be beautiful. And then I will send it off to Project Linus when I'm done. I should really try and get this done before, and I can. That's not a problem. Get it done before the end of the year and get it sent off. All right, so that was number, are you keeping count? Number 5. All right, let's see what number 6 is. Okay. And this one is really pretty too. All right, I don't really have a photo for it, but there is a stitch diagram. I will show it quickly, even though I don't think, it may be a paid for pattern. It's the Butterfly Stitch Prayer Shawl. I'm using a Tulip F hook and a fingering weight yarn. And I will very quickly show the stitch pattern, the graph. And I'm making it out of Lion Brand Summer Nights in the colorway Castaway. And I love making shawls. And yes, I wear them sometimes, but I love making them. So this is the pattern, the butterfly. Can you see the butterfly there? And that's all I have done on that one so far. All right, so that was with number 6, I believe. Alrighty then. I love this, and I don't remember. I'm sorry, I keep shaking I keep hitting the handle on the ring light stand, and I don't remember what shop I got this from on Etsy. I know I should have written it down. Oh, I apologize. It's another no catchy name. Yeah, she did a Harry Potter theme. We are Harry Potter nerds in this house. And this one has the really cool Marauders map on it. So, okay. So in this one, oh, all right. Actually, this doesn't count because this is a crochet along. So I should set this one aside. It's the Pineapple Afghan that is being led by Christy at Crochet Creations by Christy. So those are a whole separate category. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm doing 4 or 5 crochet alongs right now. 4 of them are year long. One of them, Nan's Next Knots, is 20 weeks. I'm going to start another one in October that will go through December 23rd, and that's with Lisa at Ladybird Loves. But, okay, so that's not a WIP. So we've had 6. Let's see if this is a WIP. It is. And this is another Harry Potter bag. Another Harry Potter bag. Did the person put their name in it? I don't see a label to see who made it. And I, excuse me, I apologize for not remembering. But it's another Harry Potter bag. Now this one, excuse me, I can't remember. Yes, it is a paid for pattern, but I will show you. It's called The Lost Garden, and this is a Helen Shrimpton pattern. If you don't know about Helen Shrimpton, go to crystalsandcrochet.com. That is her website. She does these amazing, amazing patterns. And I did buy, or someone bought for me actually and gifted to me, several of her patterns. And for this one, I'm using Lovecraft paint box yarns. I love paint box. And I'm just doing a bunch of different pinks. I'll probably put in some cream. I've greatly enlarged my paint box collection, so I do have enough to do this blanket. But that is a really big project. I think I started on that one last year. All right. Oh, this this cool project bag is by Kim at the Crafty Nomad. And if you have not met Kim, you need to. Actually, all of these people. Ella at No Catchy Name, Billy the Crafty Floridian, and now Kim the Crafty Nomad. And I won a couple of her buttons that she has made. She makes all kinds of things. The buttons say the Crafty Nomad Podcast, and the other one just has a photo on it, a little photo. But this is a beautiful bag with a zipper and a handle that you can take off. And in this, oh, okay. This was a paid for pattern. Let's see if I can find a photo on here. It's called, I believe, the Sislove. Yes. There's a, oh goodness, where are they? I think they're on Facebook. But this is the Sislove Half Circle Shawl pattern. And it is a paid for pattern. And I am doing this one in another Summer Nights colorway. This one is called Treasure Island. And I'll show you the progress I've made. And this one I started last year because it was a crochet along actually. And I didn't finish it. But I will. I will finish the shawl, but I just didn't finish it in their crochet along timeline. So that's how far I am on that one. Was that number 8? I believe that's number 8. And let's see, next, is this okay. Yeah, this is gonna take some doing. Now, this year I've been trying to make a bunch of things that I had on my to make list And this was one of them, but this might get pushed into next year because this is a friendship shawl designed by Kim Guzman for Karen. And it is the friendship shawl, but it uses, what do you call it? Broomstick lace. Yes, it includes rows of broomstick lace. I don't know if you can see the lacy parts there. That's the broomstick lace. Next year, 2022, is going to be my year for learning new techniques and new stitches. And I might possibly, I've never done a tutorial, but I think when I learn a new stitch, learn a new technique, I'm going to do a tutorial on it. So this will be one of them for next year, the friendship shawl. And this bag, first of all, the bag that this is in is gorgeous. And let's see if I can show you the label. Handmade with Love by Lori Gray. Lori is an amazing supporter of so many channels. She's on Facebook. I actually can't remember if she's done any videos, but I will look. And the yarn that I'm using for this is Plymouth Yarn Royal Bamboo Italian collection. Gosh, what are the specs on this? Let's see here. I'm not sure. Let me find a label. Okay, here's a label. The color lot number is 5734, but it's a beautiful pink. A beautiful pink. It's 100% bamboo. There are 93 yards in each of these little donuts, and I'm not sure how many I have, but made by the Plymouth Yarn Company, Bristol, Pennsylvania. So, let's see, is that number 9? Okay, and this next one is not yet a WIP, but I've got it in a basket that I crocheted. I call them my ugly baskets because I just started taking cotton yarn that I had and holding it 2 or 3 strands together and just making baskets to hold WIPs, to hold yarn, to hold whatever I needed them for. Okay, this is the, it says, okay, it's the Lion brand, and this was not a paid pattern, Chinchilla Shawl. And it's made with Lion brand Fun Fur and Fun Fur stripes. Now, truthfully, I'm not sure when I'll get to this one, but I have all the yarn for it. This is the Fun Fur stripes. This was discontinued long ago. I also have the black Fun Fur for that stripe down the middle of it. So it's not yet a WIP, but it is one that I have planned to do. So maybe I don't have as many as I thought. However, if you want to count the fact that I'm making washcloths for to send to Rose at Rose Likes Crochet for the Wings charity, that's work in progress because I'm making them and I have a bunch of them sitting that have to have ends woven in on them. So that might be a work in progress. Another work in progress, I'm going to be doing a Christmas ornament swap with another YouTube content creator, and so I'm making those, and I won't show any of them because you'll have to wait and see them on her channel in December. So let's see, anything else? I believe, oh, and a hat here and there because I'm already starting to make my blue hats for Hat Not Hate for 2022. I know that Shira at Lion Brand has she set a goal, and she started this several years ago, and she set a goal and she surpassed it every year, And she's really trying hard to get to a year where she can collect 100,000 hats for the Hat Not Hate anti-bullying campaign. They pass them out in schools when they teach about anti-bullying or teach about bullying. And I know she's trying to get to 100,000 hats. This year, she got to 60,000. I really believe we can do this. And there are other content creators who are gathering hats and making hats and challenging, holding challenges for people to make hats. I believe I might do something like that starting next month, just to give more people an avenue for participating and for contributing to charities. I make prayer shawls for my church's prayer shawl ministry. It's called a prayer shawl ministry, but we also make baby blankets for those who get baptized in the church, or for families that lose an infant. The prayer shawls are given when someone in the church loses a family member, and they actually don't even have to be in our church. I've given out many to other people that maybe they've lost a loved one, they've had a surgery, or they've had another huge traumatic life event. We give prayer shawls. And then we also do lap gans for those who are infirm, perhaps in an assisted living facility or a nursing care facility, or just those who are homebound. And then there's also a little 4-inch, I've done granny squares. I do mostly granny squares. One contributor did some granny hearts, and that's wonderful. And these are called pocket prayer shawls, and we give those to anyone who feels like they just need something as a reminder that someone cares about them. So I do that charitable work. I've contributed to Rose's Collections for Wings charity. It's a battered women's and family shelter in the Chicago area. And Rose lives near, in Illinois, in the greater Chicago area, I believe. And then I've done other, like I did the Annie's Caring Crochet Club subscription for a few months. I try to contribute to whatever charities I can. So if you can count the blue hats as WIPs, then those are other WIPs. So that's it. Thank you for taking a walk with me down WIP Avenue, and I appreciate you watching. If you like the content and you want to see more videos, please like this, share out my videos. You can share them on Facebook, you can share them on YouTube, you can share them on Twitter, any social media. I would love to have more family members, so hit that subscribe button and then click on the bell so that you will get all the notifications when I put out a new video. Thank you again for being here. I love each and every one of you, and please remember that you are the light of the world, so be sure to let your light shine, because you never know when someone else might need your light to get them through their darkness. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.